New York City filed a lawsuit on Valentine's Day against some of the biggest social media companies for their roles in contributing to the national youth mental health crisis. The lawsuit targets Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, and YouTube, and it calls on the companies to change their behavior and take responsibility for what NYC lawmakers are calling a public health threat, according to nyc.gov. Maren Morgan spoke to a social media expert and one nonprofit in the East who works hands-on with youth about the concerns of social media and the alarming trends playing a role in the mental health crisis. She joins us live now this morning in studio with more information. Good morning, Merritt.
Good morning, Jason. The crisis shows that 38% of teens say they feel overwhelmed and left out by using social media, according to Pew Research. I spoke to one social media expert and local nonprofit here in Greenville who say there are startling social media trends not only playing a part in the mental state of youth, but also their overall health.
Our youth today, they deal with social media through everything.
It's a love-hate relationship that Ebony Harris has seen firsthand while working with teens across the East. In 2022, North Carolina was named the most social media obsessed state with over 9 million social media searches per month, according to research by Hennessy Digital. And in the U.S., 90% of teens between 13 and 17 use social media, according to the American Academy of Child and Adolescent Psychiatry. Harris says it's a tool teens use to inspire them.
They communicate with me through social media. They definitely use that as a tool. We don't do face-to-face anymore.
But with 62.3% of the U.S. population using social media, according to Statista, there are concerns.
What you see and what's real, and kind of explaining that those things aren't always the same, especially in a social media world that is full of filters and body shaping.
Body shaming trends such as legging legs. This trend is aimed at describing the, quote, perfect shaped legs for wearing leggings. Just one social movement that data shows results in 44% of young girls believing they're overweight, with 60% attempting to lose the weight, according to the National Library of Medicine. And though there are ways to combat the battle between highlight reels and real life, it's the algorithm social media experts are concerned about.
What I try to discuss with my children and Dans and Divas, that you may see this on this certain platform, it's not real. It's not real at all.
For all of us, not just parents, not just community members, everybody, to be telling particularly young women that these things they see are not always what's real, and to encourage media literacy across the board so people know those differences.
When searching for a certain topic on social media, such as healthy eating habits, a platform may show low-calorie foods. The National Alliance for Eating Disorders says such content could trigger an algorithm that sends the teen user more weight loss content and could include more extreme content. That's why Amara Doomlau believes it's important to be mindful of what users search.
That's something all of us can do with our social. Shout out the good stuff, raise it up in the algorithms, tell the algorithms we want a world that's like supportive of good things, and focus less on the bad stuff. Make that what trends, the good stuff.
And use social media as a more positive tool. The World Health Organization also reports that depression, anxiety, and behavioral disorders are some of the leading causes of mental illness in adolescents. Dunlop and Harris tell me they also believe social media plays a large role in those findings. Jason?
All right, thanks, Merritt. Harris's nonprofit Dans and Divas is one of many organizations that work with teens right here in the East. For more information, you can find the nonprofit's link at our website, WITN.com.